So all right guys, welcome again to the Dreamer package discussion, technical discussion. So as lastly we discussed about centrifugal pump, gear pump. Now we are again with a new topic, that is VCRS. VCRS is the one of the most important topic to learn about. VCRS is that question, that topic which is traditionally asked in every interview, mostly every people to everyone. Okay, and so this is that question you need to learn. You have to understand what the actual concept behind it, and you should have acknowledgement of this. Okay, this is that one passing question as well as failure question. If you know it very deeply, it can become passing question. The further it will be, there will be no further question from the interviewer. As from I am telling according to my experience, it was the last question that interviewer Mervin Braganja sir asked to me, and he was very impressed after my explanation, and he said, just Gyan, you are selected for the next procedure. Okay, so this is the power of that this concept. And also, if you don't know, if you lack anything in it, this can become your rejection. Okay, this can become your rejection point. So guys, without wasting any time, let's get started. So here today we'll be covering the basics of it, and maybe if we'll get time we will cover the whole process, and then we will be covering discussing the cross question. After that, what is cross question you will face after explaining this. So guys, the first question, my first question is to understand this, to explain, to understand this all the concept of VCRS. These are the things you should know. So we will be discussing that first. So guys, tell me, what is latent heat? Anyone like to tell what is latent heat and what is sensible heat?
Bro,
Yeah, go ahead,
yeah,
Rakesh.
latent heat is the heat
Hmm.
which is required to change the phase, like without change in the temperature. We also called it as a hidden form of heat.
Hmm.
And sensible heat is that heat which is required to change the temperature without changing the phase.
Hmm.
Okay.
All right. Anyone else? Vibin? It's a just practice session, bro. If you know, if somebody already explained, you also try to explain. Better to come on camera and try to explain. This will make you practiced for the interview. You will get used to it. You will become a confident like me. Okay, because I was same, I was facing the same problem. Vibin? Vibin?
Hello,
Yeah,
hello,
go
bro.
ahead. What is sensible hit and what
Hello.
is latent hit? Since Rakesh has left some of the things, it could be better. So if you like to try.
Okay, bro. Sensible heat means it is the transferring from one state to another. If the water is, it is changing from water to vapor. So it is changing the state.
Sensible hit,
Ah, yes, bro.
you just said sensible hit is to change the phase.
It is the heat which is absorbed by the liquid,
Mhm.
which is need to change from the liquid state to a vapor state.
That is known as sensible hit.
Sorry, sorry. It's about latent heat. Latent heat.
Okay, all right. So
Okay, bro.
this you need to remember, otherwise you will be rejected.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
got
this
it.
was my problem, bro. I
Okay.
know something, but I couldn't express
No,
it.
no, no, no. This is the practice ground. Okay.
Yes.
Anyone else? Sarfraz? Sarfraz?
Yeah, hello.
Go ahead. What is latent heat and
Sensible,
what is sensible
yeah,
heat?
sensible heat is the amount of heat that is required to change the temperature of a liquid without changing its substance, without changing its state. And latent heat is the amount of heat required to change the state of a substance without changing the temperature.
Okay. In sensible heat, you didn't mention that the temperature will not change. Temperature will change. Sorry.
Yes.
You also
Yeah.
mentioned
Yeah.
that. Okay. So guys, there was a homework that this is the question I am asking from the homework, that you had to learn from the Dreamer package. So let me tell you once again what is that section I am talking about. Okay, you people are seeing this here. This section we are discussing important concept. Okay, here are the some important concept. Then till here we will be the discussing refrigeration system schematic diagram. So important concept cover the latent heat, sensible heat, heat capacity, saturated steam, wet steam, degree of superheat. All right. So anyone in the meeting who had went through this Dreamer package lectures? Any time earlier?
Yes, bro.
Yeah, Rakesh, very good. Anyone else? So guys, see the Dreamer package. Don't take Dreamer package in a light way. It will give you this uniform, which is needs are wearing, and this. Okay, this big ship have finished 3 times for practice. See, Evito Lorenzo. I was telling about Evito Lorenzo. He's from Goa. He takes non-technical master communication skill classes. You can also participate in his session to learn how to speak. Here I am speaking. He also contains some mistake because he trained me at the same time while training everyone. So he also covered it 3 times, and he is now sponsored with Anglo IMS Goa. Okay, later on. So guys, take it seriously. Once again, I am saying that it's just if you are not having it, I will provide you discount coupon code. But go and start studying. I have started studying it from my second year. Okay, and after some day you will be understanding that you know something, you can face the interview. In my synergy interview, I was explaining the concept, and he was learning, captain was learning. It was become like that. He was very much enthusiastic that, wow, how the hell you know this, what are the things like. I just didn't mention this Dreamer package in front of him, that just some, I just said one of my friend on board. Okay, he tells me about this. So this 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 is the value of Dreamer package. Okay, all right. So it's a basic concept. If you people have also studied in your mechanical, so we'll be moving ahead with the next questions. uh, so before next question, I would like to explain it. As Rakesh explained, Vibin explained, Sarfaraj explained, it was well tried and it was very much correct that in a latent heat is also known as a hidden heat. The amount of heat which is required to change the state of 1 kg liquid into 1 kg vapor without changing its temperature at constant temperature. Okay.
Yeah, is it necessary to say that 1 kg of?
Yeah. See why I have mentioned, because the latent it is defined is only that. Okay, you can. It is not very much necessary because it is just understood. Okay, it is
Okay,
understood that the latent is that heat only. Okay, latent heat of vaporization, latent heat of fusion. In class 9th it
yes,
was like this only. Until class 9th I am explaining like this only, everywhere in interview also. So
Can I
okay.
repeat this?
yeah, Gulson, any
Repeat,
question?
please.
Latent is that amount of heat which is required to convert 1 kg of liquid into 1 kg of vapor without changing its temperature. The latent
Okay.
heat is the amount of hidden heat which is required to change the phase of 1 kg liquid into vapor phase. Yeah, Nicholas, go ahead. Okay. And sensible heat is that heat in which just surface heat without changing, which when we give this heat, the temperature of the substance changes and the state do not change. So you should understand the concept. You should you in what are the differences. You are saying that it does not matter as much as long as interviewer is getting what you want to say. Okay, I don't mug up the exact word what it is. Okay. Now the next question is, what is heat capacity and specific heat capacity?
The heat capacity is the amount of heat required to raise the temperature by 1 degree centigrade,
Mhm.
and specific heat capacity is the amount of heat required to raise temperature of unit mass by 1 degree centigrade.
Yeah, specific heat capacity 1 kg mass. Okay, by 1 degree
1 kg
Celsius.
mass.
Yeah, if it will be molar heat
Unit.
capacity, 1 mole mass by 1 degree Celsius. Okay, 1 degree Celsius or 1 degree Kelvin, nothing matter. So you explained correctly, nothing wrong in that. Everyone got it?
Yes, bro.
Okay, all right. Now, what is saturated, dry saturated steam and wet steam? What is dry saturated steam and what is wet steam?
It is the condition when the liquid, when water has complete is heated and completely converted into completely converted into vapor, and there is no liquid left at a given pressure.
What is that?
The the condition that is achieved, that is saturated steam.
Dry saturated steam. Okay, all right. And what is wet steam?
When there is water vapor as well as water, this mixture is called wet steam.
Okay, got it. Salman, you are studying from Dreamer package also. See, your knowledge is very amazing. I am seeing that you can clear it in first attempt. Okay, you are having, but if you will have a Dreamer package, the concise, the most, yeah, yeah, Jack. Hello. See, Salman, I was saying that if you will study from Dreamer package, you will get the confined and concise syllabus, which is frequently asked, because there are few questions only asked in interview, and you have to answer all the question. If in any question you are lack, they can reject you. Okay, they will reject you. Okay.
Okay, okay.
Okay, so go
I'll
through
try
that.
to
It's a just
again
very
revise
cheap.
from it. I've
Oh,
already done it, but I will revise it.
okay, you have watched Dreamer package videos already. You are having it. You
I'll
are
revise it again.
okay. Okay, all right. Now let's see this. I am sharing my screen. Okay, once again. Can you see? Everyone can see my screen now. This vapor compression refrigeration system. Here, see. This is what section, guys? This is what is this known as? This part is known as saturation dome. Okay, what is that? Where is this?
Okay.
Okay, all right. Saturation dome. Yeah, saturation dome concept. Okay, if you will get this, okay, you will, it will be easy to understand what is wet steam, what is saturated steam. Okay, what is saturated liquid, everything. Okay, see now, what is this? This is saturated dome. Sorry, this is saturation dome. Okay, this is saturation dome. Now understand this, the section of this saturation dome that is here, it will be liquid, okay, in the liquid form, and the section in which this the middle of the saturation dome is that it will be a mixture form of substance, okay, and here it will be purely a vapor form. Got it, guys? Now see this here, at this point the liquid is just starting converted into vapor, starting converting into vapor, okay, and at this time liquid is totally converted into vapor form, okay. Any doubt in this? Hello?
No, bro.
Okay. Now let me ask you then a cross question, okay. So at this point what it will call, saturated liquid or saturated vapor?
At where?
Hmm. At this point,
At which point?
hmm, what is this point, saturated vapor or
Saturated vapor.
saturated vapor? And where is the saturated liquid point? Is this saturated liquid?
Another side of that.
At
Yeah,
point 3.
at point 3.
Yes.
Okay. So from graph you can see that it's a saturated vapor and it's a saturated liquid. Okay. In this there is a mixture of both vapor and liquid. So this mixture is can known as wet steam. Okay. There will be some vapor form. There will be some vapor and there will be some liquid, okay, and dry, it will be also known as dry saturated steam, okay. So here, okay. Now again, what is degree of superheat? What is degree of superheat, guys?
When a saturated vapor
Hmm.
is heated
Hmm.
above, is heated more and its temperature increases,
Hmm.
but the pressure is constant, then the temperature that is the difference in temperature is called the degree of superheat.
Degree of superheat. All right. So if I show you some graph, you can find catch that what where is the degree of superheat. Hmm? Let now see and tell me where is the degree of superheat I have seen here. I have shown here. Sorry. This is a pH graph. Okay, you can see this pH graph. Okay, here. Why this is not? Okay, where is the degree of superheat I have shown?
At point 2.
At point 2 or
Superheated.
this evaporator, you can see this evaporator.
The red line, bro.
Yeah, the red
The
line.
red line.
From this evaporator, as just you somebody said that at constant pressure we heat the saturated vapor. At constant pressure we heat the saturated vapor, then it become vapor become superheated, okay. So here you can see it just form the saturated vapor here after the evaporator, and after the evaporator we are superheating it, okay. And why we superheat, you will get this understanding when you will see dreamer package lecture and will see this video. We are not discussing here, we will be just we are understanding just what is superheat, degree of superheat. Degree of superheat, that it is known as it is shown like 5 degrees superheat. What is the meaning of 5 degrees superheat? That it the
Its temperature is 105 degrees centigrade.
yeah, its temperature is 105 degrees centigrade, or
Oh,
it's above the, it is 5 degree above its boiling point, above the boiling point of the substance. Got it?
yeah.
Uh, So if you see in this section, okay, these are the, I have explained most of the thing, isentropic compression, basics of refrigeration, okay. And after studying from Dreamer package, when you're confident enough that I know the some basic, you can go through my videos that to you know take a chance to get selected in interview, because the same experience I have collected from the many people and made video after that what are the things is really needed to cover. Okay, working of dryer, working of saturation dome concept of saturation pressure and saturation temperature, fetches concept. Got it, guys? Now what is the next question I need to ask to you? What is
Again, I have a
liquefaction?
first question for you.
Yeah, Amston, go ahead.
Yeah, why you superheat vapor after the evaporator?
Yes, I will be discussing that later. I am just covering this basic right here. Okay, we'll be discussing
Okay.
this. Okay, all right. When we'll be understanding schematic diagram flow of refrigerant. Okay, all right, all right. Now, what is liquefaction, guys?
Bro, it is that temperature at which no matter how much pressure we are applied, the vapors of the refrigerant will not liquid form.
I didn't ask you critical temperature. I asked you what is liquefaction. These are the
It's
basic questions.
converting vapors into the liquid form.
Okay. Any example of liquefaction you see in your daily on your daily basis anywhere? It has been asked, guys. It has been asked.
Liquefied natural gas,
Yeah.
LPG,
Yeah.
LNG.
Impressed by Salman. Okay. So got it. And now just as you have just explained Rakesh critical temperature, so I would like to ask what is critical temperature other than Rakesh. Anyone? What is critical temperature? Salman, would you like to go ahead? What is critical temperature?
Yes, sure.
Yeah.
Critical temperature is the temperature beyond which,
Hmm.
no matter how much pressure we increase,
Hmm.
the the vapor will not be converted into liquid.
Hmm. A good refrigerant should have high critical temperature or low critical temperature.
High critical temperature.
Okay. Because
Example, carbon dioxide, it has low 31 degrees Celsius.
otherwise it would have been a great refrigerant. Okay. Because of
Yes.
this. All right. Any doubt in this, guys? Critical temperature? If any doubt, just ask. No worries. No same. Do not feel shame. Sarfraz, got it? What is critical temperature? I can show it by graph also. That same graph, pH and TS graph. The point of
Yeah,
saturation.
please explain with the graph.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. Okay, just again sharing my screen to explain the same concept of critical temperature here. And the reason after 2-3 days my one of the video is coming, that is the property of refrigerant. I have explained every single properties, that is why specific volume should high, why critical temperature should high, if not high what will happen. Okay, everything I have explained. Okay, please, after 2 days it will be uploaded, okay, on YouTube. See this point you are seeing, guys, this point. Okay, this point is the critical temperature point. This, you are having this, at this point you are having also a liquid and vapor form. Okay, if you all go above this point, the liquid and vapor form will be not in a distinct form, like you will not distinguish what is the percentage of liquid and what is the percentage of vapor. So this critical temperature should high, because high in refrigerant, why it is should be high in refrigerant? Because refrigerant has to go in the phase transition process. It has to convert totally into saturated liquid, it has to convert into the superheated form, it has to convert saturated vapor form. Okay, so if it will become a if there will be a low, if a refrigerant will have a lower critical temperature, so as Salman said, as Rakesh said, that it is that temperature above which, it is that temperature, this temperature, it is that temperature above which above which pressure, how much pressure you apply, it will not condense into a liquid, means you will not get liquid form. Okay, because if we apply pressure, it should become liquid, na, gas should become liquid. Since above critical temperature, this liquid and vapor can't be distinguished. Okay, can't be distinct, you will not find a distinction between them, so it will be like that only. So this is the concept of critical temperature. That video will come, I have explained by 2 to 3 graphs of taking example of refrigerant. Okay, so you will get more idea. Got it, guys? Sarfraz, that video is coming. And okay, thank you, guys. I think we are done with yeah, we are have now, it's 11. All right, guys. So one homework I would like to give, because Salman is doing good. I am seeing the what is the correct English word of lakshad? Lakshad. Well, what we say lakshad in English, symptoms, not in a positive sense. Yeah, I am seeing the some positive note from Ajay, from Amston, from Salman, from Sarfraz, from Rakesh. They are doing good. They can clear. Okay, they are having potential to clear. Okay, the interview, if you they give their time more and understand, and okay, if they bring all the concept on their tips. Okay, so guys, now for the time being, it is only that. Now what will be our next discussion topic is the same, we'll be understanding the flow of refrigerant and changing of the phase. Okay, in this I have explained the VCR cycle thoroughly. You see my screen. Okay, so what you have to do, what your homework will be, first revise dreamer package notes, and also you can directly go if you are enough confident that you can understand, because I am not chief engineer. Okay, so sir is much greater than me. I am just learning from him and delivering some of the important and recent and updated version what is being asked, and how you should answer, that interviewer will be satisfied after taking a lots of people experience. So go through, after going through video, that one should know in order to crack GME marine interview. It will be worth watching. I have in introduction I have told about interview experience of the people, guidance and tips. Okay, and steps how will be, since it's a VCR cycle, the next discussion session will be VCR cycle. Okay, thoroughly how it works. So how would you like, how you should explain, I have also told in the video, and everything I have bifurcated with the chapter. Okay, what is sensing bulb, why working of evaporator, why, and every cross question I have also told. This alarm is, this red symbol is cross question. Okay, cross question, guys. How sensing bulb ensure, why in thermostatic expansion bulb, and these are the rejection question. One who would not able to answer this, one who had not answered this, they got rejected. So this why this alarm is here. Okay, so this is it, guys. If once you cover this, and you will feel confident here, and after explaining, and any doubt you got from my video when you will be watching from dreamer package or anything, we can discuss here. Okay, we can do more. Okay, so for the timing, this is it for now, for today. We'll be meeting again tomorrow with the understanding of all the schematic diagram, full flow of represent, and how transition is is taking place, which is the process where, which process taking place where, what is the cross question that they asked. We'll be discussing all the tomorrow will be the most important session, because I am just joining college. All of a sudden this all will be ended. Okay, so guys, take benefit of this. Till now I am having 10 days, 8 to 10 days. I will be discussing most important topic from Dreamer package only. Okay, I didn't thought of that I will be joining too soon. I was having a big plan of 6 months. Okay, that after 6 months my joining will come, and till 6 months I will be covering every section of Dreamer package, one time, two time. There is already a one batch of people who covered Dreamer package, and many of them got selected. You are the new people, so you are having less time, but you are having recorded videos from YouTube. My okay, I myself was that recorded videos someday. I was having my synergy interview, and there become a long break. I was not taking session, so I thought, how should I prepare, yeah, now? So I just started watching my videos, and I saw that, yeah, what was a it come out to be fruitful. Like we discuss a lot, how what will happen if petrol, we put petrol in a diesel engine, diesel in a petrol engine, and the same question captain asked to me, and I was explaining like a pro, because we discussed the hell a lot that question. So, and with smiling I was explaining, and I'm thinking that thank God we discussed a lot that question. Got it, guys? Any any question for me? Anyone? Everyone know tomorrow topic?
What is the topic for tomorrow?
It's we are going to discuss VCR cycle. If interviewer will ask,
Okay, okay.
explain VCR cycle along with the cross question. Okay. Okay, guys.
Okay.
Uh,
And
and
when is your college getting started?
just after 10 days, bro, I am about to book my
Oh,
flight. Okay. So, Sarfraz,
my
work hard.
package is just completed just now.
Uh,
Just shooting is completed.
uh, uh,
I have just started the session when I was in
no,
road.
no worries. You will get the recorded, and if I will get
Yeah,
time
yeah.
there, if will I get time there, I will be carrying on. Okay, because
Don't worry,
knowledge
bro.
is
Don't worry.
something. If you keep carrying, you will be upgrading yourself. Okay, and till now, thank you guys, and tomorrow VCR cycle, all about VCR cycle. Revise it. If you revise it, and tomorrow we can do one more thing, that everyone like Salman, we can take Salman one on, and I will ask Salman explain VCR cycle. Okay, since this is a long explanation, so Salman will be telling everything, that how should explain, like whatever he want to explain. So I will be taking one guys to explain, because this is the one of the important and necessary question. Okay, so tomorrow's session is very much important, and then after I will be starting IC engine thing. Okay, important thing I am covering up. Okay, since I have don't have lots of time, and I have to make some of the more videos. Okay, my colleagues are asking. Okay, thank you. Welcome, Amston, and thank you guys. Work hard, and I want to see everyone. I want, just like Preet Mehta sir, that we want this community to grow and grow. Okay, so thank you guys once again. This was Gyan signing off. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, Jai Mata.